Nico, still got some stuff to turn in for me, right? Wait a minute. Dude, you're not even in U.S. history.
I'm just reading. Everything else you do.
Okay, let's see if I got anything from my class. Okay.
I would do something like that.
Okay, I need 15.2, Nico. 15.2 worksheet and 15.1 terms of name and the fascism organizer. So, dig through and see if you find that stuff. You're gonna read your world history stuff so you get better test scores. That last quiz, let me know where you guys were. That was not good. Not good at all. The only time I've ever just taken a test and ripped it up. The scores were that bad. Oh, it was awful.
Hey, Mr. Barlow, do they, if you're doing tests in the day, they'll send like a note, right? Or if they told you yesterday, oh,
Yeah, some though.
okay.
We'll catch up with you, believe me, girl. We'll get you. We'll get you.
Yeah.
Okay, sounding bad. Sure. Finish now, we're assuming.
I just finished it, so I'm just taking a look at it.
I need some work at something before we get to that. Okay.
How'd you get my phone? You get my phone soon. See, I took that in, I took at least four or five different pieces of vitamin, so anything, he can't even move. Guess what?
Looks like we have a champion.
Mr. Barlow. Good game. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That's
What? Okay.
okay.
Morning, let's see. Make sure we got this here. Abigail she is in Miss Savage's room. I assume that is D4D.
Hey, Mr. Barlow, how long have you had this?
Use in one column.
Not now, not that.
Mr.
What would you say?
How long have you had this?
Mr. Barlow,
How long am I gonna what?
how long have you had this?
Okay, what time is it here? Okay, you got 7 more minutes and I'll give you a legitimate break.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse that. Okay, all clear.
Okay.
Nico, you didn't do too bad on your test. Good job. I'm entering all those right now. Tyler, you survived. You did okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you're gonna take one of my columns. You should-
Really? Oh no, I'm just looking at this. I'm sorry. Libby did outstanding. Okay, that's a perfect.
I like the last chance to school. Unless if you drop it or break it.
So far, I'm 1-0.
So you got a tie.
Okay, that'll make sense. Oh.
I thought that was supposed to be like the well, that's like the opposite square.
This, submit. Okay. Okay. Okay, Brad, this summer she's still working on her grade. She'll let us know by the end of the day.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we only got one F for world history. Yeah, that's okay. Test back for
This is kind of this one.
good. Okay, I've got a couple of these. Antonio and Catherine. Catherine's a given, kind of. But Antonio's got a legitimate name. But we also have Libby Axel and Laura Layton and Nico. Nico's got a solid B, too. Nico, good job. Good job, Nico. Man, okay, we're in good shape. Best score was Layton, of course, up 4-7. Oh, very quickly by.
It's just like
Yeah, Liz, yeah, Liz did
She's
very
so
well.
tiny.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I'm sure if you further it right.
Okay, I'll use the restroom here real quick. Let's get into that. Pretty good yesterday. You don't have any idea how. Lay on the floor, on TV, got up yesterday, got to work. I don't know. So now, yeah, just gone. Just gone.
like your running shoes. They're nice color.
Oh, thank you. Could you do a search for Hawaiian ginger? It's a flower. You can't see. Oh, you know what? These are big enough. I can see. Ginger. It's a flower, huh?
Might also be ginger.
Somebody in ceramics wants to.
Hello.
Right, Hawaiian ginger.
Hello.
Where's Mr. Barlow? He's using the restroom.
Okay, I'll wait for him for a couple minutes.
Oh, here we go.
All right. So it's just there's a lot.
Who's one of these?
It's a stem flower, huh?
So how's your shoulder doing?
Oh, it's doing good.
I'm having a knee replacement.
Holy cow.
I know.
That's a big one right
May
there.
17th, yep. Out with the old, in with the new.
Better.
They will work better.
They call you bionic woman.
I'm just gonna wait for him, there's a teacher report. Mr. Wallace asked him to fill out. To get him out earlier. How are you doing?
Pretty good, I hope.
Now, are you subbing or is this your position?
This is my position.
Oh, good, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great.
I hate pine rest. I always want you to sign up just to look at pictures. There's a move I can use. It's going to be extremely unfair. It's the only way a bishop can change squares. Bishop change squares. Yeah. That's the only way.
That was with the rook, though.
And I believe queen one, queens can already change squares. The queen
he was explaining like a secret rule of the game that not very many people know about, where you can switch the queen and the bishop,
King's Cap.
or I mean the queen. Huh?
King's Cap.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't see that one there. Bouncing out the corner. That's basically. Easy.
Yeah, but that's glass. Too. That's what I mean.
Screwed myself over. I should have just screwed it and done it. And should have done it.
Good morning.
Right.
I have a teacher report. Jason,
Okay.
do it.
Sorry about that. It's been killing me here.
Oh,
What do you got here?
Jason Geo.
Yeah, well, I'm in Times Square right now.
I'm her US history, right?
Stay here. I can.
Oh.
There's this Charlie down here. I'm doing some grades here.
Sorry for the rush.
No, well, I knew it was coming.
So I'm having a knee replacement.
Oh, great.
I know.
Well, it's better than not doing it done.
I'm glad that they're gonna do it. My mom had both of them done at the same time.
Cool.
And she was good for 25 years.
Okay, give me C plus. Lieutenants.
So Rook.
Yeah, the book is what King's Castle.
I don't know.
I'll show you if I can.
Okay, so we do right on the board, break until 9, the official break begins now, some others have taken that a little earlier. So, his test scores are generally rigorous.
Yeah. I can remember that from when you were
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was murdered on his test.
I was looking at your World War II Pacific Theater map and I found Okinawa and Iwo Jima. My dad was on Okinawa in the late 80s, is that what you said? I couldn't find late
So Lady was before Okinawa. Lady Gulf, we should have done this. Okay.
see when we were there.
Lady is right here. Okay,
That
that's when we
oh,
first came
there it
short
is.
of cocaine.
Okay. Alright.
That was the biggest thing we found.
He was Army infantry.
Right.
Rockhold
And what division was in?
in 96.
And I probably might be in the fifth.
Yeah, I have the book, the 96 divisions, I think, book of all of them.
Yeah, I know. It's not that one. That's a terrific that part of the museum up here. But
He went over,
Okinawa just plain.
yeah, that Okinawa where he got shrapnel and wound up on a hospital ship with back surgery, we made it, leg surgery, we made it, I said he's never happy in his life. He's on the hospital ship, we made it.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
it's not like he was. If you're still able to function.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he was on the ship for months, I don't know. He's not around
Oh, I
anymore, can't ask him.
I know, that's the problem.
I know. Well, thanks. Have a good day.
Okay, you too, man. Okay, I'm gonna zip over to Heather's for a couple minutes, pay for my lunch. You did lunch today?
Yeah.
Okay, what about that? By the way, break is BREAK. That's car brakes.
Okay.
Okay. Just in case of VP
Break
stops
and
and steps in.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the way I spell it.
Yeah, I know.
I completely forgot there was a different spelling.
Uh-huh.
No, I will go up there and fix it. Where did the
That's my thing too. I use one there. DHERE.
Yeah. This is school. I gotta be grammatically correct. Good for the students.
Did Mr. Barlow,
Oh yeah, you said that for me. B1.
do you mind if I go talk to my Spanish teacher really quick? I asked
No.
Mr. Barlow.
No, you can't. You have to sit there. Is that my word?
Mr. Barlow let me take it.
Why are you always taking my good, nice, clean ruler?
I
How
didn't
about my
take it,
old, crappy ones?
but
Even
it's
this broken piece of what's it? Okay. I'll let you. And yes, you can go to Spanish. First period kind of actually depends on what kind of day she's
you
at.
know, she's in health, but I mean, if she's not in, she's usually in here. If she's not in
Yeah,
health.
I'll check her attendance.
Oh, it's break?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hey Ty,
Hmm.
was the science thing easy for you?
Well, speaking that it was all biology questions and I've never taken biology. So I did my best.
And I don't remember. I mean, I think I remember taking that, but
One of the only questions that I knew was like stuff that I learned in 6th grade, like the plant cell and the animal cell. And
I think we took the same test. Yes.
And then also there was like how it's determined whether it's a boy or a girl. And how many Y chromosomes and how many X chromosomes does it take to be
Or like the
boy?
mitochondria and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's just like I learned all that stuff in 7th grade.
How long did it take you to finish it?
About an hour and a half. I'm slower.
I'm taking my math test for CASP. And they say it's like the guy was saying how this will like affect your like to see where you are for like college level.
So if you do awful on this test, you go to college and then they think that you're down here when you're actually up here.
The remedial classes, right? Like that's such BS. I thought you would take like an exam before you go to college. And that's how they
This is
determine.
the exam.
This is it?
Yeah.
What? I thought you would take it like before you go to college.
You are.
No, but like before.
Right before. No, you're doing it like a long time before.
What the heck? I'm so bad at math right now. Is this a joke? Wait, you're actually.
That's why I was stressing out about it. And then all of a sudden Mr. Barlow said, oh yeah, you have testing today. I was like, what? What?
Wait, have you taken geometry yet? Or you're still in algebra? Okay, if I'm in geometry and that test, the math goes up to calculus level. What the?
Yeah. I'm gonna be struggling.
I'm struggling. Like, what the heck? And I mean, like, I don't know if it has the same format as like an SAT or something. Or
It's
PSAT.
very similar.
But on my PSAT scores for my English thing, I got college level scores. So I'm just hoping.
Nice. PSATs, they go on your record as well, but they're not as high up, so you don't see them as easily.
Exactly. So, Mr. Barlow, you know the CASP testing?
Mhm.
Is this like they determine like what level you're at. So like when you go to college, like if you have to take remedial classes before you actually start your major. Is this it?
Oh god, this has changed so much. There is some of that stuff involved in here now.
I
If
just
you pass through, you don't have to take the. You can skip a couple of things. Almost everybody's going through remedial classes in college anymore.
right. And then I thought you would have to take that like an exam like before you enter college, like right before you enter college, like
Well, it's your SATs,
what the heck?
but that's a little bit different. No, this is. Let me look it up here just a minute.
Can you still skip the SATs by going to a
I
junior
never
college
took.
first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I never
you
took
can.
one.
You can.
My parents didn't want to pay for it, so I skipped it.
The
Isn't
college
it
I
like-
want to go to doesn't even look at your SATs.
Actually, I'm not sure why. They
What
just never
college you wanna
got
go to?
signed up for it.
Boston Conservatory, it's a
Okay.
dance college. They
Uh,
just say you have to take it. They can you can put a 0% on it and they don't care. You just have to
I
take
think
it.
you can still take your SATs. I don't know why I've taken those.
Okay.
Where's my phone?
You leave it in that
No.
room. I heard something in my room.
I think I left it.
That would be my phone.
No, I left
Yeah.
it somewhere.
Just,
Did I leave it over there?
Or did you leave it in your Spanish teacher's room?
That's what I'm thinking. Did I?
Leave what? You didn't take anything with you.
Didn't I take my Spanish? No. I took this. I took that lanyard, and then I took something else. Pretty
Go
sure.
check that room before you check anywhere else.
Yeah, because I don't want
see,
to go back.
call
What the heck?
that. Hey, Nico, you to be up and awake.
Pretty sure I left it over there.
Okay.
What the heck? I have to go back over there.
What happened?
I know. I mean, I like my Spanish teacher, but it's
I know.
weird.
Awkward.
It's awkward because, like, technically my phone in here.
Hey, you think that's awkward? Try asking the teacher, hey, I had you 22 years ago. I never did finish your class. So, you know what I need to do?
I was, they had me with you for like some, it's confidential.
Okay, well, okay.
Well, okay.
Back.
I was in Mr. Mason's psychology.
Mhm.
What time do we get out?
You got an hour.
Okay, yeah, so they told me I could come
Mason or?
in. Mr. Mason. Cause
Okay.
I just checked in.
Okay, you come in here though, I'm gonna want some work today.
Oh, yeah, definitely, I'm gonna get your history done.
Okay,
I'm gonna check about my phone. I'm pretty sure I did.
okay.
I'm tired.
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
work, Mr. Barlow, I'm gonna work on this table over here.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Here we go. Cass was in. Okay, let's try. Okay, I don't care about that. I want. Okay.
Hi, Frank.
Hi.
Okay. Good. Come on, tell me what do you think the whole thing's about here?
I left it there.
At least you
I don't
found
care
it.
about that.
Okay.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking with.
I hella thought he was talking about you.
Me too.
Oh, whoa, snippy.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, the state would give me the answers I was looking for.
So it doesn't tell me. This sucks. I don't want to do bad on the test.
You just have to pay for it later on in the future, but it's not like permanent. There's a chance of retake you.
No, I can't get the info I want. I've got a million things to go through, and I've got to figure out.
What the heck? testing when you were in high school?
No.
Like to determine what college?
No.
Did you?
No. I just went to
Math.
junior college.
We had our version of Star Test back then. I forgot what that was called.
Is star testing still a thing for what?
No, it was dead. I mean,
My teachers let me graduate so I could get a good job at McDonald's because they figured that's all I was good for.
uh-huh.
So I was one of those people that just, let's just get him out of here, whatever.
Mine weren't that much different. Especially my science teacher. Thought I was hopeless.
I hate people like that.
Okay.
Just because you might not be having the best time in high school doesn't mean you're worthless.
Oh. Let's put it this way. My social science teachers thought I was the best thing in the world. Everybody else thought, dude, man, you know, tie your
Exactly.
shoes in the morning?
Exactly. They don't know, like, yes, they do know you, but they don't truly know you. They don't know your destiny and stuff like that.
No. I used to be. Yeah, go ahead. No, we have no idea. I believe we got a good idea. But you know, we get to, after a while, we get to figure out, like, what kid I know. Brilliant Jewish kid. Brilliant. Wouldn't do anything at all. Period. Except if he was enthused about something.
Yeah.
You know, 8th grade, decided light reading is Dante's Inferno.
Hey, what's something that's like a phenomenon?
He'll be a professor, though.
Like a phenomenon or like a strange occurrence that has occurred here.
Phenomenon.
Yes. Can I just say Bigfoot? I don't know.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe strange phenomenon. Cat Hayes passing my class. That might be a good
Hey. I'm going to. I worked on stuff yesterday.
You know,
How do you know?
no, I mean, I thought you said something different. But yeah, zoning out my sleeping on the floor back there did not help. So yeah, I know
It
it
helped, it
happens.
helped yesterday.
Huh?
It helped yesterday.
Well,
I got home to do your work.
okay. Okay, what's this? Oh,
Wait, so we do the math version today
Mm-hmm.
and then English tomorrow?
I don't know.
They
Something
normally
like that.
don't do it like back to back.
Yeah. It'll be probably.
What the heck?
Oh, it's just.
Do you know,
I don't understand this like I did star
Kat,
testing.
do you
Star
know
testing, I
they-
knew everything.
do that?
What? Yeah, I did it. Oh,
We're
It
doing
was
this.
very
Today.
enthusiastic.
Right. Do you have any idea if we're doing the English version tomorrow?
wait, when do we go?
At 10:07. Well, that's what mine says.
Yeah, that's when I go too. Oh, I forgot. But okay, thank you.
Just go.
Not right now.
No, I'm talking about when she goes. Just
Yeah,
go.
I know. I just
They'll make room
I
for
threw
you.
away my pass. I'm sorry. Yeah. When you go, I'll go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I had
I'm
to do
just
my
saying, like,
testing
can you
on
do this
that
class
Monday when we had that
Oh,
work
it's after
day,
break. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
my history
Yes.
class was
Oh,
doing
okay,
the
no,
science
no,
one.
no, no.
But the funny
It's the
thing
same
was
class, right?
is that Mr.
P7?
Court sent me to the
Yes.
library
Did you
where
study that
everybody else was
bungee?
doing it.
Whatever.
No.
And then they sent me to the office because they
Wait, what do
didn't
you?
have
How do
my
you
stuff.
study it though?
Yeah,
I
it is.
just thought,
Take care of.
you know,
Yeah,
the
no,
certain
I
did-
terms
I
you
did
use
on
for
the-
the
Tuesday
bungee,
afterwards.
Whatever.
But I
just
sat in the
thought,
office
oh,
for
just
2
look up
hours.
those terms
Yeah,
later.
no.
It was really ridiculous.
No, you.
So I read my book for 2 hours, but
It's like
still
not
it
the
was like
same. I don't need to hold this one.
they wouldn't let me
Really?
leave to go
Wait,
work
so
with
you
Mr.
don't have
Hannigan
any
on
idea
math
if
or
we
Yeah.
did
anything.
English this
I was just
week?
like-
We did?
You get
I don't
caught.
know. Yeah, then tomorrow we do
I was like, I can't be productive because I had a test that day to study for, and I was supposed to study with him during lunch, and I was like, well, I could have 2 hours and lunch to work with him on this.
You know, these tests
Okay.
determine in college.
that. It just determines if you take remedial class or not.
Okay, I got it.
Freak! Why
It
does
just means if you pass it, you can just go on to general ed classes, like regular college classes.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you have to take like remedial classes, like a remedial English or remedial math or something like that before you go on to regular college classes.
like?
You want to pass it.
Well, I want to pass it, obviously, but
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
You should pass it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like
Ashley, you're a very bright kid, I know you'll get it.
But
You're fine.
math though.
Oh my god, math kills a lot of people, so
It's
it
not
wouldn't
hard.
surprise me if they dropped down the
It's not.
scores.
No,
Cause I'm in geometry. I don't know what
you'll
that's
pass it.
God.
All I gotta
Here's
say,
hoping.
I think the only reason why I'm passing my math class is because I am the 1% in that class that's actually doing decent. So she fluctuates the scores, and I think that's why I only have an A.
My Spanish teacher does that too.
It's just because I'm like the 1%. There's like 2 kids in there that are passing with an A, and it's me and this one girl that never talks.
Nice to know. Thank you.
So like I'm not that good. It's just
Uh-huh.
especially with looking at the scores of math at this school, hopefully they fluctuate.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that part.
So I figured out if I ever become a teacher, the type of teacher I want to be is a history teacher.
Yeah, trying to get in the job is that. That's tough.
Yeah, I know, it's tough. But if like I can't go through like theater and all that kind of stuff, I'm going like before I know about all of it, I'm gonna go into that because I
Okay.
really enjoy history.
Okay, tell me, what difference is there between a history teacher and a drama?
Exactly. So it's like that's what Mr. Paulus, he went through his whole life doing theater and then realized that he's not going to make it. He has a very slim chance of doing it. So he's like, I'm going to become,
A lot of
become
people
a
never,
math teacher. And then was like, never mind math.
yeah, a lot of people never realize it.
Well, the thing is if I drop out of school right now, I could go to New York and become a professional, or LA. I've gotten multiple offers about that. It's just like I don't want to drop school.
No. Let's see.
I mean, once you do that, for a couple of years, you're doing good, you know, because you're dancing. But, like, you're
Yeah.
screwed, like, when you're, like, you break your leg or something.
But then you just become a choreographer.
No, dude, you always.
I mean, I think my mom said, if you don't have a college degree here, then you're nothing. Like, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
right. Yeah, it's not quite true.
I mean,
My
like,
mom never went to college and she works at the Capitol. Let's just say that.
You can't even get a job at
yeah, I know, like, my dad.
McDonald's without being enrolled in a school right now, or graduated from college.
My mom never went to college and she works at the Capitol, the state
Okay.
Capitol.
My son never went to college. He was never a
I mean, my
guy,
mom,
and he's
I know, that's my
the
point.
safety manager for Hastings. So he's done.
my
When
mom
did
went
she
to
get that
college,
job?
but
But it depends on the job.
A year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
No, it's not. There's a lot of stuff you don't have to have college for. Okay, but the thing of it is you have to have a good work record for it.
Yes.
And also, it's who you
She
know.
didn't work up to then. Ty, she didn't work when I was born. She quit working, and then I had 3 sisters, so she was a stay-at-home mom. She worked at McGeorge School, so she got her job 3 years ago at McGeorge School of Law, and then quit that to work at the, and she got and then she interviewed at the Capitol. Now she works for Assembly member, Omniano, or something like that.
Yeah, so she worked her way up.
Which assembly member?
No, she didn't. She started at McGeorge without having gone to college.
Well, yeah, but she had to know something.
But
or
McGeorge is
have
even like as
connected.
good as the Capitol, basically.
No, it doesn't. What assembly member does she work for?
Work. I don't know how to say it. Wait. When she answers the phone, she goes, "Good afternoon, Office of Assembly Member Court." I don't remember. Here, I'll look it up. I'll look
not
it up.
my district.
I'll look it up.
Ken Cooley's mine.
Oh no,
I know him
he's
personally.
he's the Assembly Member for not L.A. Barrett. No, I don't remember. Let me look it up.
Civilians of them.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, make
Mr.
sure you get
Barlow.
my history stuff
I
done.
am.
I know Ken Cooley personally.
Huh?
I know Ken Cooley
Oh.
personally.
What do you think of him?
I mean,
I know him too.
he-
Wait, I
well,
do.
of course.
How do you know?
How do I know him?
No, how do you know that I know him?
Well, of course, because your mom kind of works for him.
No,
Yeah, but also Dad, you know.
my mom doesn't work for him.
Oh no, he doesn't work for him, but she works in that field with him. My dad's
No,
also.
she doesn't.
My dad's
She's not
a.
the one that I know him from.
a politician, and he's worked with him before, so that's how I know him.
Same.
And I've
My
gone
dad's
to
a
like
lobbyist,
multiple.
so he used
Yeah.
to work at the Capitol.
Okay, it's real Americano. Okay.
What the heck? I don't
Well, I
know
don't even
anything
live
about
near
this,
here.
so
I don't even live near
I
here.
met
I live in
Governor
Rancho.
Jerry
Okay,
Brown.
you know where most of my contact with that kind of people is?
where?
Law enforcement.
I've had
probation.
lunch with
My
Governor
mom-
Jerry
Okay,
Brown.
I will tell you, I have had a meeting with the high elected official and basically telling me, you're doing what with your kid? Are you nuts? See, when you're
I met
when you
President
work
Obama.
at the law enforcement, you can be far more blunt than facts.
My mom's a cop too.
Correct.
My mom's
But,
a lawyer, but she's a stay-at-home mom now, so she should really. She wants to go back into that, but I don't know. She's
Well, for one thing, I've noticed the entire law profession is going female. I mean, if you know, everybody, it seems like the courts now, all the young prosecutors now are female, all the young defense attorneys are female. I mean, you walk into, if you're, last time I was a juror, when I'm sitting down, the only male is the judge.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is female. All three defense attorneys.
We had lunch with him after that.
Cool. Absolutely. Doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get
My
any better
dad
than
and a
that.
few people.
And but see, I do ask a question like that because
That is
my best
Obama.
friend,
That is Obama.
he and his wife know
Jeez.
Hillary, so I'm asking them. I still have a hard time
Look,
voting
and we
for
were
her.
so dressed up for the
Yeah,
occasion,
but,
my sister and I.
Which one's you?
he says that she's intelligent.
how's
basically
Obama? Is he
intelligent.
nice?
He's
Thoughtful.
really nice because my sister and I are the same
Big
age as
issue
his
with that.
daughters, Malia and
Uh,
Sasha.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Well,
And he invited us to meet them one time, but like we never like
yeah,
it was
good
like
for him
too
shaking
late
his
and
hand with
we
Boris
decided to
Yeltsin.
take him from the office, so he didn't remember us.
He knew Mother Teresa for
That
God's
is
sake.
him. It's not
That's what happens when you're a
everyone thinks it's
diplomat.
Photoshop. My dad has the same picture except he's with him.
Yeah, but he's an E.
That's me. I'll show you. That's me. What the heck?
No, it doesn't look like.
One strong personality.
That's when I was little. I was in second grade, or
I don't
fourth grade.
I don't see it.
Okay, well, I had braces, and then that's.
Obviously.
But doesn't that look a little
You-
bit more like that's my sister?
I
He
don't
doesn't
look you
believe
at all.
that's me. That's me. That's me with braces when I was little.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then that's my sister Marianne.
It's obviously a fake picture.
Okay,
Oh, you're
thanks.
giving you a bad time. Would you
No,
stop
I'm
buying
gonna show
into
you a
it?
picture when I was younger too.
Jeez.
He is.
Cat. It's all good. He was picking on Ashley too a minute ago.
Yeah,
I'll show
I know.
you this.
He started yelling at her about using his ruler. Like,
That was me.
I got it out of your desk.
no,
See?
he's like, no. He
There you
knows. It's
Mr.
just
Barlow's
funny.
allowed to go on this desk because technically every
Hey,
desk in here is his
It's
desk.
his
I
desk,
told.
yeah.
I said that the other day.
He just loans this one to me.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Wait,
that way.
so if you bought your own desk, you can't go.
Hey, Nico, wake up!
I'm his oldest brother,
I'm gonna make you put your hood back.
and I spend
If you're
most
done
of
with
my
everything,
time
then
teasing-
find
most of my
something to
teasing
do.
my
Read a
sisters.
book.
I kind
A
of
real
tease
book.
all females.
A real book.
Isn't it
History, and not just
That's
open
why
up the history
I
book
don't
and then
like
go,
it sometimes.
ah.
He's like teasing.
Isn't it great?
I have
Huh?
a little
Isn't it
sister.
great?
We're
Break a
4
long
years
time ago.
apart, so we just
Yeah, I
just
don't.
tease the
I
crap
don't.
out
I
of her.
barely.
Long time ago,
tease.
Nico.
Hey,
Alright.
if you're stressed, can you get rashes?
Yes.
Like not rashes, but like you're itchy all the time.
Psoriasis.
Ew.
Don't scratch, girl.
Do not scratch. My mom has psoariasis.
I don't think
What
it's
are you
psoriasis.
still doing?
Blotchy skin.
Stop.
There's no scratching here. It's just rubbing.
You're nervous. You're nervous about the test. There's next year. Well, no, there is not for you. There is no next year. Think of it.
What?
For
Seniors.
her? No, she
Seniors.
still has the SAT. That's it.
No. Oh, yeah. See, SAT.
That's it though.
Okay.
I took. Okay.
You took the practice SAT.
Yes, but
How well did you do on it?
I got a really good score on my English, but my math is like a little below average. Little.
Okay.
I just remember when I did
Is that
really well
bad?
on one of them.
Both English is the one that counts.
I know. I got a good score on that. It says I'm at college levels. Like. Whatever.
You are.
But
Like I said,
the
you're a
math
pretty
is
bright
freaking
kid.
me out because it's like I still need to work on
Okay.
that.
Well, the thing is that work on it as best you can because it's elitist, but you're not enough type of person.
Yeah.
Okay,
my
it's a
mom.
personality type. Okay, you're always going to have trouble with math. I'm always going to have trouble with math,
Did you guys hear Ellen's joke?
except in geometry.
Which
You and I
joke?
will always get geometry
She-
for the most part.
Ellen had like this joke on her show, and she was like, "So why is 6 afraid of 7?" because math is scary. I started dying. It was so funny.
Math is
Wait, do
math.
you follow her on Twitter or something? She has the Joke Friday or whatever she was. Hilarious.
Yeah, no, I don't
She's
follow her.
posts so
either.
many funny things.
Oh, I need to watch that Saturday Night Live skit on heroin. They did a skit of that.
I like this.
I feel like you'd be a fan of Chris Farley. Are you a fan of Chris Farley?
I always
Listen
liked
up.
him.
No?
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah. He's funny. He died though.
Ricky,
The way
know.
he said that. He's funny. He's dead though.
I've said that before too. Like he's dead now, but you know he's a cool dude.
I don't know. You get too fat, you die. Chris Farley, John Candy.
Aren't those drugs? Well,
Yeah,
Chris
it's always
Farley.
part of it, but the weight is murderous. You get the drug, but you get too fat, your back goes out. Your back goes out, you're in pain.
That's
You're
true.
in pain, you start using opioids. Okay?
I
Use
thought it's
opioids, you get constipation, and you explode. Okay?
I thought it's opiates. Never mind.
No.
I don't know.
It's both.
Our health, my
you
health
didn't catch
teacher
the
talked
joke.
about it, and she
Okay.
said it funny.
You remember that commercial they had? They had a sneak commercial on this drug to help you when you have constipation when you're on opioids.
Get it?
I think you're saying it wrong.
No, that's the point.
Is it? Oh, you are.
That's the point.
You get constipation when you're on anything, like OxyContin or any of those other things, you
Oh,
get
yeah.
constipation. So the Super Bowl, the big Super Bowl, you remember that? And I saw another.
I know. I don't watch the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, they had commercials.
Frank,
They have a
come on.
commercial on Sunday.
You're
But
built like a
basically,
football
this
player.
medication, because you got medication for everything now, even for stuff you didn't know existed, like
True.
normal life, and it's for constipation if you're, on one of the zillion opioids. I think there's a term, opioids is something that acts like it, and opiate is something that's actually straight up from the poppy. I don't know. That's my guess. It's like talking about hominins, okay? Getting into the same kind of weird stuff. But anyway, yeah, so because constipation is now an issue.
Can you not talk about constipation?
Conservation.
Well, it's because if you're a heroin addict, you explode. Okay, no. No, it's people start to make fun. But the thing of it is why is heroin still a thing? You don't get that.
There's this thing. It's called heroin chick. It's a.
Sheep.
There you go. It's
Yes,
a
it's
modeling
French.
type.
French word. CHIC. Chic. Yeah.
Yes, chick. I said
Chic.
chick.
Chic. 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 Chic.
Got it.
Chic.
Got it. Got it. Yes.
Okay.
Sounds kind of like sheep.
Now, chick has a K on the end.
Yeah,
CK.
you're right. You're right. Okay,
Yeah.
but anyway, it's like a modeling type of like a modeling era. Have you heard of it?
No.
Kate Moss was a part of it.
Oh yeah. Heroin sheep. Really
Yeah.
skinny. You look like you do drugs, and
There you go.
like you actually are.
You look like it came from one of the camps I'm going to be talking about teaching about today.
Yes, there you go. But Kate Moss was actually doing drugs, so
So sheep.
she
There's
was
a reason
very-
for it.
So, that's why she looked that way.
Yeah, but how is heroin still a thing? Everybody knows better. Don't take that first one, man. You were toast if you did.
People think they can handle it.
Oh yeah. Well, Barlow, that's Mr. Barlow. That's just you. No, it's not.
Even though,
To me, it's like putting a loaded pistol in your head and pulling the trigger. Well, I may have killed the last guy, but I'll be fine. I mean,
It kills
ridiculous.
us.
I mean, we're really having trouble with that right now. But no, this is heroin.
Heroin you inject, right?
We're smokers. Somebody's smoking.
People think they can handle it, or they've taken other drugs and they want to try something new for fun.
And
Might as
they-
well have taken everything else.
One drop of heroin makes you addicted immediately.
Oh, that's
Crack
wow.
was too.
My aunt used to
Crack
take
worse.
what is it called? Crystal, whatever.
No.
Wow.
There you go. And she always
nasty.
would like feel like bugs were crawling all over her.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what meth does to you.
Yep.
It makes you
We
feel.
talked about this in health, but I don't remember
The
any
idea
of
of
it.
bugs crawling all over me completely grosses me out. That's the reason I'm It's a very solid reason.
I had a friend last year that apparently when she was a freshman, she had crystal meth at school, and she tried to flush herself down the toilet.
Oh, well, metaphorically as well, physically as well as metaphorically.
Yep.
Trying to flush yourself down the toilet isn't a sign that you should probably quit.
Yeah.
How is that not a sign?
Well, Robin Williams did the best.
Several years, yeah.
Yeah, by the time it gets to the point is, you take coke so you can work harder, same with meth. Then you need to, because I'm going back and forth. You work harder so you can buy your coke, so you take more coke so you can buy, so you can work harder so you can buy more coke. Goes back and forth. It says that the moment what comes when your cat looks up at you, I'm out of here, butthole, and leaves.
I said
Okay.
that.
Huh?
You said cat.
No.
No, a cat.
Oh,
When your
I-
cat gets up,
Animal.
I
then
think
it calls you a
Well, you
butthole and leaves.
understand why I thought it was me.
Okay.
Sometimes when people say actually, like I think they're saying actually.
Well, I hate
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay, the biggest thing I hate about my name is hi. Oh hey, or hi. You know how people say hi and I'm like what?
I say hey Ty. Hey Ty. I say hey because like
Yeah.
so it doesn't.
I
I
say
don't ever say hi.
I say hello a lot, and it's weird.
Oh, talk
I
name.
like
Talk
it.
about a name that gets mixed up with everybody
It
else's
does, but I don't know. I think it's stuck.
Hello there.
Harry,
I don't
Larry,
say it
Perry,
like that.
I know. I'm joking.
Jerry, Harry.
Sounds like you're a serial killer. Hello there. I'm about to kill you.
It's just like one of the basic words of starting a conversation.
I know, and people say actually a lot, and you're just like, what? Like, well, that's what I say. Like, what?
Yeah.
And you're like, what? And then you're the one that.
I was like, and then some people are like, Ty, why do you never respond to your name? Because I think everybody's saying hi.
So it's just Ty, right?
It's just Ty. I
That's
don't
your
respond
real
to
name?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, this is a double whammy
Wait,
today.
so do you not know?
Oh, we're going
like,
to show some more of
It's thank you, Ty. Get it? It's like T-Y.
do you not know of like a phenomenon that has occurred here? That's weird, like weird rocks shaped like weird. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah, well, I can't think of anything.
I can't either. That's why it's like killing. I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Like, you know Machu Picchu, right? You know how they were like, they found those like ruins or whatever,
Yeah, I don't think
and they don't know how or like whatever,
they know it all about it now.
but they didn't back then. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is something that someone has like a
The only weird thing I've ever seen at this school is,
not
Like-
the school? It could be
Oh, you've
anywhere.
seen so many weird things.
well, at the, kayak in the bike rack. That was a good one.
That happens every single morning. There's a kid that kayaks. He's in band. He
Oh,
kayaks
he's
to
still,
school.
okay, I haven't seen him in a couple of years. No, I was at about 4 years ago.
He,
First time I saw that.
his mom and dad drop off his car, and then at school, and he kayaks over to school.
I don't think I would have seen that. Oh.
Yeah.
The only thing I know was a kid that came down with his father and they came
I
to
don't
the
know what
boat
to
out of
write
water.
for this.
So, let's see. Weird phenomena. Weird things happening when you set in 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I think I heard that if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, what is it?
Somebody's thinking about you before that time.
I think.
Okay, here's one for you. 1978, just married. I'm in College Town Apartments. Right over here, I'm going to Saturday at the time. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's somebody in the room. My
That's
wife's right beside me, there's somebody, you can see him very clearly. You know, about 5'6", 5'7", something like that. Thin, blonde, goatee, wearing one of those, fake leather jackets. Like, you get an idea, just see it coming through there. And I try to control my breathing, because I want to know I'm awake.
Yeah.
So I'm in there, and he kind of goes over to my wife's dresser, and he bends down, and just kind of fades away. So suddenly I'm up at night, putting on the light, getting the baseball bat,
Yeah.
Nobody there. Here's another thing. We're not done with that story. Fast forward to 1992. Okay, so I'm listening to this guy tell the story. It's almost like the same story. And he says, well, describe him. It gives me the same description of the guy. And, dude, this is weird. He's never heard me tell this story before. And the same exact guy said, where were you living? College Gardens Apartments, right behind College Town. Okay, so, weird.
What was this guy
It
doing?
might just be
Ah,
What was this guy doing? That you both saw?
Yeah, well, just in the place, we was dressed exactly, it's like the same vision.
It's haunted, everyone. It's haunted.
Okay, I don't know how to explain it. I'm done.
I'm done. I'm not doing
I
it
have
like
no
that.
idea how to explain that one. I don't know where we are. Yeah, it's piling up. Some folks need to put away the games and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
That's an actual glass. No, I guess we'll. It would not have worked well for middle school. Of course, it wasn't here at that time. I think this one's left over from.
At my middle school, they actually had glass chess game.
At Ralph Richardson.
Yeah,
Are they out of their minds?
maybe.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if the board was glass, but I know the pieces were.
Yeah, but even then, too heavy. You know,
What if someone,
middle school.
what if
Oh,
someone,
this is not too bad.
what if someone breaks that and uses that as a weapon or something?
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen here because this is not that type of program.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
This
Yeah,
doesn't
come on.
feel like
You know, remember the kid that discovered how to turn my book rack into a weapon last year?
Oh yeah, what's his face? I don't remember.
I don't remember his name either, which is just fine.
Wasn't he like he was in a group home, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He was tall.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I never would have thought of that. I think about things like that now. But since he was thinking about that, he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
And not the kind of things I need. You know what I mean.
I saw Lake the other day on campus.
He's welcome back anytime he wants.
Yeah. It's weird.
I know he's not your favorite person for very obvious reasons.
Wait, so people that don't go to the school can come here like during lunch and stuff?
Oh no, he can't. That's the supposed to. If he's doing that, then he's gonna get, oh, God, you're kidding. When was this he saw him?
I didn't see him. I heard he like
It was a
I
few
heard
weeks
someone
ago, but
tweeting
he
about
checked
it.
in the office first.
he must have like I think so because
But, man, you can get just, that is not a good thing.
you're really strict on that. I can tell.
Oh, well, you know why?
Well, obviously yes, but I mean, it's easy doing that. You
Yeah.
think it wouldn't be, but it is.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's why we have trouble with adults coming on campus sometimes, too.
My mom,
I mean, we used to have a guy that came on campus with bolt cutters across his shoulders to go through the lockers.
what the heck?
I know, he didn't last long, but still.
He just some weirdo came on campus
Yeah.
to go through people's lockers.
Uh-huh. Well, just like some women go on in elementary schools and they just go to the teachers' rooms during breaks and steal purses. That happened a couple of times to Thomas Kelly. You remember that one? Always the same kind of guy. She's a gal, you know, because that's why everybody's so careful about who comes on campus. Because things get weird.
I remember at my old school in second grade, there was like this sandbox. Apparently, this guy.
Otherwise known as a litter box catcher.
Yeah.
I thought some of those cameras on campus.
Mm-hmm.
So like apparently years ago, this guy buried all of his money and life savings underneath where that sandbox was.
Mhm.
He came on campus with a gun because he knew people were going to try to stop him from doing it. He was a screwed up dude.
He couldn't
Well,
come.
first of all, I
on
doubt he
campus.
buried his money. Second,
Yeah,
I would have waited till night.
exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need a
you're
gun.
gonna come and gun on
hunting your
campus.
people.
You think somebody's gonna stop you? Yeah, somebody's gonna stop you real quick. Like about 4 SWAT teams on your butt. You know? So
You hide your money. You go dig it up. You fill in the
he
hole.
was crazy.
Nobody to bug you. You leave with your money.
Yep.
Or you just put it in the bank.
How
How many minutes do we have left?
Like 10.
That's where all my money is. I got 3 different bank accounts. But I know where they are, you know.
Do you have Chase?
No, I go to bank.
Yeah. Do you have Wells Fargo?
I used to have to pay a bill to them.
Yeah.
Don't you have to do that in general?
Well, they owned my car until I paid it off, so I had to get
I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah.
all my cards are paid off. Wow.
I heard like good things about Golden One.
It was funny. My dad finally got his car paid off, and then all of a sudden it completely broke down.
That's happened.
Cars
No,
only
it's
built
fine.
to last so long.
Well,
Unless you get a really good
well, you expensive cars these days. I mean, Lord, that Xterra was $35,000. Jeez. And then to replace it now, I'm looking at especially the 125 trailers, at least $40,000. I'm looking at stuff, man. I don't want to buy anything. No, we're not getting a trailer because I can't afford anything to buy.
Buy a used one.
No,
Stick
these cars.
shift.
That's how we've always been burning these cars. No used cars. No
Buy a
used.
stick shift. They're cheaper.
I'm done with stick shifts.
Why?
Someone's ever driven them all my life.
That's what you've driven all your life.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that
left
be
knee
easier
is
for you?
cracked.
Oh, true.
But wouldn't that be easier for you if you're not shifting to another shift?
What?
Just then switching to another shifter wouldn't it be easier for you?
Just going to an automatic, yeah. But see, go hunting, I like to control it as stick as you have the clutch. You know, you get in nasty terrain.
Yeah. I enjoy driving stick shift. That's what we never used to own an automatic for most of my life, actually, until my dad's truck broke down. And then we got an automatic.
Yeah, well, the first car I ever drove was a 63 Bug. One that I had to
That's
school with.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Dangerous that no
63
seatbelts
Bug.
out. No seatbelts until after I had the first wreck.
I want a Beetle. I do.
I thought those
In
were,
the
That's
day-
what they're called
I
now.
thought those were
My mom
69.
has a Beetle.
It's nice.
These Beetles are from like
She owned
1942 or 39 and all
Been
the way
around
up.
for a long time.
That's why it's called Volkswagen, people's car. Actually, it's designed by Ferdinand Porsche. So the little bug, that's a Porsche. Yeah, I mean, in every, yeah.
So wasn't it designed by the by a German company.
For World
Ferdinand
II,
Porsche
for the
designed it.
Nazis.
It was for
You
it's
can
called
tell
the
by the
People's
name.
Car.
You can even tell by the name.
Oh yeah, so you know it's a German comic, Volkswagen. The People's Car. Okay.
Germans sound angry all the time.
They do.
It's
Well,
because of
yeah,
their
but they-
culture.
But Brent, I would like to learn
Give them
German.
a mug of beer and a
That's
marching
the
song,
language
and
I
off they
learned.
march, living like to war. Not so much these days. Oh man.
Hey, what language do they speak in Ireland? I forgot.
English,
English? Yeah, I know, but
but
there's another one.
some out of the way areas Gaelic.
Irish.
They're trying to
Don't
restore the language, but they're having a tough time.
Don't some people like speak Polish too?
Speak what?
Polish.
Yeah, everybody in Poland.
Yeah, but they come to Ireland.
People in Irish speak Polish.
They speak
Heck if
German.
I know.
I know people. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, I'm sure of it. Anybody moving to Ireland might speak their own native language. If I moved to Ireland, I probably would be a fluent Hick speaker when I arrived. Because I can speak redneck just like anybody else. Okay.
Is there a freshman thing today?
What?
Is there like a freshman thing today?
Freshman inter.
A what?
Yeah, it's like a incoming freshman.
Yeah, the party is tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow? Oh.
Is it
Yeah,
tomorrow?
party is
Well, school today.
Let me see. Oh, that's the April 20th.
Well, apparently my drama department's doing
Okay,
skits
just a
and
minute,
stuff for
just a
them, and
minute.
I'm just like, I didn't know about it.
McRader's night, I've got several different things for that. Let me check.
Oh, yeah, when is. Can I see the flag?
Oh, I think you're right.
Is it
Here,
tomorrow or
take one.
Wednesday?
Can I see the flag?
You can take it. I got several. I don't know why. Okay, Duck
Oh,
Derby, and nobody I know is involved in that. Okay.
Wait, how do. Wait,
I think you're right. I think that is tonight.
how do you, can you be a student? How do you be a student?
I have no idea. I just got the
I think it's student
student
government.
government I have now.
Makes sense.
Okay.
That'd be cool though.
Now, student government is across the way.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
Wait,
so he
right
knows.
here?
No,
student
Pearson.
government.
Oh, it's Mr. Horridge.
Oh, Clark's got still. That's right. Pearson was supposed to have. Oh, okay. Then there was that big dust of. Okay, yeah, okay. Never mind. You're right. I forgot about that. Correct.
Oh, Mr. Barlow,
Mm-hmm.
on, you know how I was telling you about the field trip for American River?
Yeah, I'll
we have
sign
to-
it.
Okay, cause my dad was gonna sign, he already said I could do it.
I'm done.
Yeah, but you've got to sign it. I'll send it to you.
Crap,
Yeah,
on
teacher.
blast
I
your
know, I
questions,
was
but
gonna ask for something.
Okay, go ahead.
you do that.
Yeah.
No, I know,
Okay.
Mr. Barlow,
What?
the third.
What is that?
Got it from
And then
Benjamin's,
Mr.
so I
Mason,
just
I
like,
forgot to
okay.
sign it.
It was a good deal too, it's only like $10.
That was good.
No, I just had it in my backpack. I was just taking it out so I could put my jacket in.
This lip gloss looks really gross, but it has nail polish on it, and my dog bit but it's
Didn't
clean.
do the war.
It has. I just pretend it's new.
There we go.
Can you not? Can you not either?
I wasn't looking at you actually. I was doing
Oh, good. It's weird.
They do.
Not really.
I don't know. I just. Just me.
Here's your chest game.
I'm so itchy.
I put all
Okay.
Ashley's doing crystal meth.
It's dope. For anyone that does, yeah, but some people don't.
Okay, Brad? Okay, Summer said you turned it in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
good job, kiddo. Okay, I'll back in the see what the grade is now.
Did you grade the other things too?
I'll find out, just a second here.
So you're not
Doing
Hispanic
great.
in any way at all?